In today's session, we will see the process flow diagram of sugar manufacturing. Now, as you all know, the sugar canes are grown in the field. It is harvested and conveyed to the sugar mill or sugar factory by trucks. The harvesting can be automated or manual, but mostly followed in third world countries is manual method, whereby the farmers will directly go and cut the cane sugar from the field. So the cut cane sugar is transported by truck into the receival section of the sugar factory or sugar mill. Now I have only included the most important machines associated with sugar manufacturing process. Okay, so the flow diagram is very minimal. Now the conveyed sugar is received in the receival section and it is weighed. After that, cleaned and the leaves are removed by means of a shredder, which is not shown in the figure. So the cane is cut and put into small sticks so that it can be conveyed into the roll mill. Upon receival, the canes are sent to the roll mill for crushing and juice extraction. Roll mills are simply heavyweight cylinders attached into vertical section of a milling machine, and sugar canes are allowed to pass through the road. You have seen sugarcane vendors producing sugarcane juice and selling it to customers in the roadside and shopping malls. So this is a bigger version of that same mechanism, and the mix of bagasse and sugarcane juice is allowed to send across the separator for separating the juice and the fibrous residual from the cane. The juice is then allowed to boil by sending it across the steam evaporator marked in green color, where it is bubbled with steam, or heat exchangers are connected with the steam evaporators. The sugarcane juice will boil and we will get a thick syrup that emerges out from the steam evaporators. Okay, and after that comes the important portion. This thick syrup will be mixed with lime and certain other chemicals, and it will be sent into a vacuum pan where it is heated in a vacuum state. Okay, so that time sugar crystals will start to grow in that liquid, whereas the heated mechanism will produce molasses also. So what comes out from the vacuum pan is sugar crystals and liquid molasses. Okay, so that comes out, and thereafter it goes into a centrifuge where sugar crystals, the solids, are separated by centrifugal action of a tub or a spherical cylinder, and we will separate liquid molasses. That liquid molasses is taken out and dried to produce solid molasses, whereas sugar crystals are then again heated, dried in humidity controlled mechanisms and taken to the storage and loading area. Okay, so I have discussed all the important parts of sugar manufacturing flow diagram, and from storage bay it is packed in trucks and dispatched to the customer site. Okay, now all the important machineries associated have been discussed, but the viewers who are viewing this video are advised to see through the figures in Google Images of what a roll mill is, the juice separator, and also the lot of process flow diagrams are available giving more details apart from what we have discussed, because our discussion is only to give a basic idea to the listeners or the viewers, and are urged to look into more detailed flow diagrams, and to know more details about the standard construction of a flow diagram, because this is internationally accepted. Flow diagrams are internationally accepted standard for conveying the factory operations or process information. So you are urged to look into www.engineeringtoolbox.com. From there you will get how to make flow diagrams, and typically what are the symbols associated for the machineries like roll mill, separator, and evaporators. Likewise it goes. So okay, this is the end of this session. Thank you.